Hello everyone, welcome you all. In this video, we will learn about differences between homozygous and heterozygous. So to understand Mendel's law, it is very important to understand the differences between these two terms. So here, this is the overview for this tutorial. In this video, we will learn the concept of homozygous and heterozygous with examples and their types. After that, we try to differentiate both the terms. So, to understand homozygous and heterozygous, let's learn some basic terms of genetics. Here, gene is defined as unit of heredity and it was first used by Mendel and he called them heredity elements. But in 1909, Johansen termed the word gene for these heredity elements. Now the another term is zygosity. The question arises that what is zygosity? So it can be defined as similarity between two or more genes. Suppose in any diploid organism an offspring get only one gene from each parent for a particular trait. Here the similarities or differences between two genes is considered as zygosity. Now on the basis of similarity, zygosity is divided into two types, which is homozygosity and heterozygosity. Now let's understand the word homozygous. So the word homozygous is made up of two words, homo and zygous. Here the word homo means same and the zygous means zygote. Thus the word homozygous refers to the cell that have two similar alleles for a particular trait. Basically, homozygosity is a genetic condition in which individuals inherit the same alleles from both the parents, which means that a homozygous cell have identical or similar alleles for a specific trait. The cell or organism having homozygous condition is known as homozygote. Now let's understand homozygosity with some examples. Examples of homozygosity in humans include eye color and hair color. In the picture, we can see the examples of homozygous chromosome. Here in the first image, a pair of homologous chromosomes having two alleles for a specific trait. Here the allele is denoted by capital G in both chromosomes, which is indicating its dominant character. And in the another image, we observe the same alleles denoted by small g, which indicates the recessive nature of these alleles. So with the help of this image, we can conclude that homozygous is a condition where offspring have same allele from both parents. Now homozygosity can be divided into two types, which are homozygous dominant and heterozygous recessive. Suppose an individual inherits dominant alleles from both the parents, then it is the condition said to be homozygous dominant. And if he inherits recessive alleles from both parents, it is said to be homozygous recessive. Now understand the another type of zygosity, which is heterozygosity. So, in the condition of heterozygous zygosity, an individual inherits different genes for a specific trait from both the parents. One of them is dominant and another one is recessive. So as the result, heterozygous cell have different alleles for a character. The cell or organism which have heterozygous alleles are called heterozygote. Now, here are some examples of heterozygosity, which includes curly hair in humans and blood type having different antigens like A, B and O antigens. In this diagram, there are two homologous chromosomes having different alleles for a specific trait, which are denoted by capital R and small r, from which capital R indicates the dominant allele and the small r denotes the recessive allele. It is called heterozygosity, where the particular homologous chromosome consisting of two different alleles for a specific trait. Now, heterozygous condition is further divided into three types on the basis of dominance. Heterozygosity is of three types, which are complete dominance, incomplete dominance and codominance. In the case of complete dominance, a particular allele is completely dominant over other allele. But in the case of incomplete dominance, there is not any allele which is completely dominant over other. And in the case of codominance, there is not any allele is dominant or nor any recessive. In this case, both the alleles show their phenotypic expressions similarly in this offspring. Now let's compare both the terms with the help of this graphical presentation. This is the diagram of monohybrid cross. There, when a heterozygous organism is crossed with another heterozygous organism, it produces an offspring. Here the first one which have inherit dominant alleles from both the parents and have similar alleles, but the another offspring inherit different genes from both parents, from which one is dominant and another one is recessive. So this is called heterozygous condition, and the first condition is called homozygous condition. Now, after discussing both the terms properly, homozygosity and heterozygosity, now understand the differences between homozygous condition and heterozygous condition. So in the case of homozygous condition, it have two same copy of alleles for the same trait. Either both of them are dominant or both are recessive. But in the case of heterozygous, it have two different copies for alleles for a same character or trait. And in the case of heterozygosity, it contained both the dominant and recessive alleles in a particular homologous chromosome. In homozygous condition, an offspring consists of only one type of gametes, and in the condition of heterozygous, there are two types of gametes produced in a same offspring. And there are two types of homozygous conditions. First one is homozygous dominant and the another one is homozygous recessive. But in the case of heterozygous, there are three types of heterozygous conditions having complete dominance, incomplete dominance and codominance. So in this video, we have discussed about the terms homozygous and heterozygous and also understand the differences between both the terms. Thank you.